Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and every 100 subscribers there's a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. So far, 21 orders going out today. It is Monday, so it's a golf day. Doubt I'll do any more than that. Might not even get through all of them, so let's go ahead and get to work. First thing going out on C3 is a vintage 1975 Mattel Barbie Ballerina. C3, I think it's this bubble wrapped one here. That one right there. And the lady that sent me an offer on it that I accepted, she said, please accept my offer. I'll make sure she gets a good home. And she mentioned she'll actually do some repairs. So that's neat that it goes to some place that they will enjoy it and it will live a better life than on my shelf. And for that, $20.99 free shipping. I think it was priced $24.99. Next thing going out on A3 is a Jefferson glass, Vaseline glass, uranium glass, blue candy dish type of thing. This thing is, I'm talking gorgeous. Was very tempted to keep it, but I have 3 small children, so keeping glass nice things is silly. $21.99 plus shipping. I paid $3 for it. Next thing going out is an album, Black Sabbath, We Sold Our Soul. This one here. That one. I took a fairly significant offer. I think I had it listed $49.99, and this is the gatefold version, like this. Pretty good condition, especially compared to most of the albums I have that are in okay condition. But I ended up taking an offer, $30, free shipping. I think we went back and forth a little bit. And when I took that offer, it was a very slow start to the weekend. So I was like, okay, let's get some sales going, that kind of thing. And then the rest of the weekend was great. Next thing going out is on top. It's Nike Men's Dual Fusion. Nike Dual Fusion. These ones here. I think these are actually the least valuable pair of shoes I got in the big shoe buy. These ones right here. Yep, those. And for that pair, $44.99 plus shipping. That was actually full asking price. So guessing that was the cheapest pair, but I'm very close to saying I'm positive that was the cheapest pair. Which again is shocking because I was expecting about $50 to $70 a pair. And that's the cheap one. Next thing going out is a Sunset Stitchery Majestic Owl. It's like one of these cruel embroidery sets. Majestic Owl. Disney, deer. Oh, it's the big one down here. All right. Get this big boy out of the way. But that one right there, very cool looking, very mid-century modern. And for that one, $13 free shipping. So actually not super great. I think I paid less than $2 for them because I bought them in a big lot. And if I remember correctly, I offered around $2 a piece. But $13 free shipping on this one, which it's going to be first class, but it's going to be towards the higher end. Not a ton of profits on that one, but overall, they were very easy to list. I will continue to pick up any of these stitch by number, cruel, what are some of the other words they call them? I don't know, embroidery, that kind of thing. If they're new in package and they're $2 or under, I'm picking them up. Next thing going out is a VHS. Kids for Character Counts, I think is what that said. Oh, it's way back there. I gotta dig. Okay, it's this one right here, Kids for Character. It's a compilation. You got Gullah Gullah Island, Babar, Barney, Magic School Bus, Lamb Chop. What was this one, babe? I had no clue what this is.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you had told me. But either way, for that VHS, hosted by Tom Selleck, that's probably the selling point right there. For that VHS, $13.49 free shipping. I actually think I got that at Habitat, so it would have been 50 cents. Next up, it's a book. Listed it, sold the same day. Jane Eyre Reader's Digest copy right here by Charlotte Bronte. And for that one right there, $9.99 free shipping. Next one going out, pretty proud of this. It's kind of a book-ish type of thing. It is Hayes Lithographing. Actually right here It's a lithograph book, kind of. It's almost like a greeting card, but I got it. It was in the bottom of a box of greeting cards, vintage greeting cards, and it's from the Hayes Lithographing Company. And I'm not sure what this would be for. Just to be pretty, just to give as a gift. But it was in the bottom of the box. I looked it up, and there were some listings from that Hayes Lithographing. There was not a lot of solds. I said, it's interesting. Let me try to keyword it. I priced it $24.99 just to make it kind of a round number, ballpark type of thing. And it ended up in a sale and $22.49 free shipping for what was basically trash. Love it. And speaking of basically trash, on A2 is a Class 2 transformer. I think it's an A2A. There we go. A2A, unbranded. And this was with some electronic type stuff that we were seeing if it was worth listing. It was over first class, so it wasn't. And I said, well, let's just go ahead and list the cord. Why not? I actually have a bucket of those that we're both avoiding going through because it's boring and tedious, but it sold almost instantly. It's not a ton of money. So that's definitely a, if there's nothing to list, that's what we'll list type of thing. $7.99 free shipping. So, like I said, not really something you want to go out and look for, but you tend to accumulate chargers and power boxes and all this kind of stuff just by buying lots of things. Or I'll buy a box of stuff and there'll be 4 of those and none of them go to any of the things I bought. I've got a lot of them. And next up on D1 is a vintage Boy Scouts of America hat. This got to be a troop leader hat because it's a large, or it's a very large Boy Scout. Vintage. Got that from my father for $2. He paid $1. He was happy to make double his money. Listed it, sold same day or maybe the next morning. But either way, $13.49 free shipping. All right, next thing going out is a Panasonic PVV4520. I think it's this one. PVV4520. Yep, that one right there. Not going to get it down right now because it'll just be in the way while I'm packing stuff out. That one's actually going out to a viewer, going out to Juju. Juju, I'm going to get this packed up, sent out to you today. Just want you to know, been thinking about you. Hope things are going well. Things will get better. Let's just put it that way without, putting your business out on YouTube. And for that unit, $58.49 plus shipping. Next thing going out on B2A, Mary Kay Time-Wise Bronze 6. B2A Bronze 6. There we go. This one right here. And for the Mary Kay Bronze number 6, double check the number, 038719. That's the one. $12.59 free shipping. Next thing going out, wasn't sure if this would ever sell, on B6 is a vintage Smokey the Bear poster. And this one you might or might not recognize from the picture, of course, because that's already boxed up. It's the Smokey the Bear posters you'd always have in your science classroom. Usually it'd be like all bugs, or one will be all birds or something like that. This one is all, I think, nocturnal animals. Don't light up the night. So yeah, I think it's all nocturnal animals. I had got 13-ish, I think it was 13 posters. And what I did is, at the time, I did this. I listed them, boxed them up all in priority mail tubes. Now, that's not how I would do it. I would figure out a way to send it first class. Probably just make my own tube. I would just fold into a triangle and then cap the ends. Something like that. I think I could probably make work first class. But it was a ton of money. I paid, I think, $2 or $3 for all of them. And this is one of the cheaper ones at $17.99 plus shipping. So most of them sold very quickly. This one just was hanging on, and there it goes. Last of them. Love it. Next thing going out on desk is Nike Jordan Team Showcase. Nike Jordan's Team Showcase. I see ones here, and those actually look like the right ones. That's great. Optimal if I pull the right ones. And we'll double check the numbers here. We've got CD4150100, and it is these ones right here. Had them listed for, I think, $150, and I accepted an offer for $100. $100 plus shipping. Next thing going out on B2 is a Pyrex refrigerator dish. B2 back here. And it's this one. I want to say that's called American something. Early American is this pattern here. Early American, not a great seller. Pyrex without lids, also not super great sellers for that one right there. $3.99 plus shipping. I think I sent out an offer. I think it was like $4.99 plus shipping. I probably paid a quarter for it or 50 cents or something, so it's still profits, but not worth the shelf space. I would not do that again. Next up on B4 is a Merit Occupied Japan B4 1 2 3 4 teacup. It's a like black on black. I think I don't know, I might have paid a couple bucks for this. I'm not positive. I don't remember exactly where I got it, but no more than $2, probably closer to $1. And for that, $15.99 free shipping. So hopefully I can keep that first class. Let's see what it weighs. That'll be close. We'll see, because I'll have to go in a box. But either way, for $15.99 free shipping going out the door. And then next up on B3 is a vintage Yale red padlock. No key. This one right here. And it was actually the same buyer I complained about who was sending me lowball offers. I'm assuming they're a collector and they probably have an allotted amount they can spend each week. And I'll probably get offers for them for the foreseeable future. Either way, this one I think was $14.99. They sent an offer of $11. That is a fair offer. I accepted. $11 free shipping. Next up, it's a book. The House on the Strand. You're fine. Here we go. House on the Strand by Daphne de Merrell. I'm thinking that's French. $8.99 free shipping. Of course, media mail. Next thing going out, C3B is a vintage Barbie. I forgot the name. Best something. It's a green dress. This one right here. In the new location, B3B, this fancy basket. It's this pretty dress here. And for that item, $7.19 free shipping. That was one of the very cheap Barbie clothing items we had. That was probably the cheapest one. And then next up, wasn't sure if these would ever sell, but B5 is a Farberware grill replacement. It's the actual grill top. One of these. All right, that was a lot of effort to get that out. I'll have to put that back at some point. But one right here, replacement grill top. When I parted out the Farberware open hearth grills, I parted out everything, except for the actual housing, the actual basin, whatever you want to call that, the big part. I didn't part that out. I scrapped that, and it was much more lucrative and faster selling and easier to store, all the above, than selling the whole unit. I'll probably never sell a whole unit again. I actually haven't come across one since I did that, but I would buy them again, but instantly part them out. For that, $6.99 plus shipping. And then next thing going out is Merrell Hydro H2O Hiker Waterproof Sandals. No code, but I see them right here. There we go. These little tiny shoes here. And for those, I accepted an offer, $14 plus shipping. I paid, I think $2, maybe $1. It wasn't a lot. $2, $1-ish, somewhere in that range. But $14 plus shipping. I like it. All right, next thing going out. Very happy to see it go. C2 James Patterson. It's the complete Michael Bennett series. And I'm happy to see it go because that clears up a ton of space down here on C2. All right, there we go, right there. 13 James Patterson books, the Michael Bennett series. And for that, $59.99 free shipping. You'll remember I paid $40 for all the James Patterson books. Sold the, I can't remember the name of the series. I don't read James Patterson, but just sold a big lot of just the other day, and it was $100 plus, $125, something like that. $150, somewhere in that range. And then for this set right here, $59.99 free shipping. So overall, a great buy. Very happy about that. Hello, Blackbeard. I've got to work. Leave me alone. I said I have to work. Next thing going out, B3C is a Laura Teller retractable brush, makeup brush. B3C. Okay, no, it's not those, because those aren't retractable. I'm thinking it's got to be this one right here. Laura Geller baked powder brush. Baked powder brush, 5-inch case bronzer brush tool right there. And for that one, $10.99 free shipping. Next thing going out on A4 is a Garrett silver plated candle stuffer. A4 right here. I picked this up for $1 at a garage sale, and it was one of those things where I just saw it and said, you know what, this looks well made. At least I didn't think it was going to be like completely silver or anything like that, but it had the little bag and it just looked nice. It even said on here that it's a reproduction, so it's a replica of something, a reproduction of something. But I took a chance because it looked nice, and that's kind of something you develop over time, where you can just see something and go, okay, that's of high quality. I've had enough things, random one-off things in my hands, and I pick it up and I go, okay, for $1, I will make money on that. I don't know how much money, but I know there will be profits in it. And so it ends up being $14.99 free shipping. So some decent profits for $1. And next thing going out, C3B is a 1977 vintage Barbie outfit. And it is, well, I guess I gotta bring the basket, because I don't know. Can't figure it out. Watch out, Blackbeard. Oh, okay, it is this one. It's just, it was confusing in the picture. But this one right here, 1977 Barbie Best Buy is, I guess, what the outfit or the Barbie was called for this one here. But that one, $34.99 free shipping. I think I countered, or I just sent out an offer. I think maybe I just sent out an offer, but I'm pretty sure it was listed $41.99, $40.99, somewhere in that range. And actually, speaking of and thinking of the Garrett candlestick holder, I had a viewer ask a question or make a request. Blackbeard, you gotta stop talking. I'm busy. Make a request that I do a video on, you know, top 5 things to buy, top 10 things I buy. And I told him, well, I can't do that, but I'll go over kind of something close to that in an upcoming video. I guess that'll be this one. And the reason I can't do a video like that is because you'll see I sell one-offs. And if you don't know what one-offs are, it means I have one of them. I don't buy bulk. I buy one of them with the full realization that I may never buy one of those ever again. So I guess the whole point, as I do some work while I talk, is if you do your business like I do my business, which I'm not saying you have to, should do, or whatever, I'm just saying this the way I do it, is that you can't expect to find the same things again, because I live in a small town, my sourcing area is very limited. I do not have the option for, I always get the suggestion, well, why don't you use an auction house? I don't have that option. Closest auction house for me is 4.5 hours away. And so shipping is extraordinary for, you know, the shipping removes all profits. I can't drive to pick it up, gas too expensive. I can't ship it, it's too expensive, all profits are gone. It would be very time consuming for me to find that very specific item that I could get the profits and afford to ship it. I just can't do that. So what I had to do is teach myself, like with that candle snuffer, to just kind of recognize value. Not that I'm going to see another candle snuffer like that ever again, but just to be able to see a price on something, assess what the thing is, and decide if there's profits in that. Now, you can look it up, but you don't have that much time to look up every item at every garage sale, at every thrift store. If you've got that much time to do that kind of stuff, then you're not going to be profitable because you're not spending time listing and running your business and doing the other things. So you just kind of got to train your eye to see value. Train your eye to see profits. That's about all it comes down to. There will be certain things that you see and you go, oh, I know this has value, like these Tupperware dishes. I know what Tupperware to buy and what Tupperware not to buy at this point. But the way I found that out is by buying a crap ton of Tupperware and having to sell the bad and the middle and the good all across the spectrum. And you go, oh, I'm never buying that one again. That was a waste of my time. It's getting very hot in the garage, so it's hard to breathe. It's very humid. We got a lot of rain. The moisture comes right through the floor. So I will have already put the comment to give them credit. I'm sorry, I don't have time to look it up right now, but it'll be in the video. Thank you for the question. But that's why I can't really give you a video like that, because the video wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't really direct you in a way that's actually helpful, because I can't give you a list of 10 things and then you say, oh, okay, let me go find those 10 things. Because in your area, it may be impossible to find those 10 things. Or you may find those things once and then never again. Or you spend a bunch of time looking for these specific things and you missed out on all the other stuff. So the best thing you can do is, for one, this was the biggest help for me by far. Watch sold videos. What sold videos? Like what I make. I'm not saying you have to watch mine. Watch, Shed Flips doesn't do what's sold as much anymore. Cincinnati Picker doesn't do what's sold anymore. So I don't know. I don't watch them anymore. But when I was starting, I watched everyone I could get my hands on, because the what's sold videos, they're so much more informative than the what I bought videos, because you see what actually sold. You know it was a sale. Whereas I bought this item at a garage sale, I should probably get this amount of money. Unfortunately, there are channels out there where it's complete BS. They don't have a store. They make up all the numbers. It's just for YouTube. Unfortunately, that does exist. I'm not going to call out any channels. That's for you to decide on your own. Make those decisions. But the what sold videos, very helpful. And then just train your eye to see value. And for me, usually when things are $1, I go, okay, I can make profits, because I sell stuff that's $9.99 free shipping all the time. I work in a fully functioning machine of a store where there's turnover, and it doesn't matter that I'm selling $9.99 free shippers. I also have $350 items, $400 items, $500 items, $1,000 items I've had before. I need to get some more of those. That would be great. And that's actually something that's the struggle, is being able to find consistent high-end items. You can find cheap items at good value. It's that consistent high-end that's the issue. And I know that's all a little bit of a rant, but like I said, it's hot in here. My brain is mush. So I'm going to pack these up and probably take the rest of the day off. Well, that's going to be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.